folks, yes, I know that stuff down there is a mess, but I had to do some rearranging here in the backyard. This cage here that we have some rabbits in, I had to move that there because if it wasn't for this barbed wire and panel fence, it would have been down there in the creek. Unfortunately, that's something we have to deal with since it's a high gravity of center, I guess you would technically call it, and got pushed off. If it wasn't for the fence, like I said, it'd be off in the creek. Plus another thing is right here where my foot's at is where the leg at on the back was, and from now where my foot's at on down is washing out, as you can see here, pretty badly. Matter of fact, I'll put a picture in if my editing software would work. I'll put a picture in on how I found the cage when I came out to feed, but you can see where I slid it out to turn it from where it was sitting at. And this is just one thing we got to deal with on a farm, though, is sometimes we got to move cages around, because the reason why we store our animals in cages like this is we have a lot of predators around here, like foxes and stuff, coons, possums, a lot of stuff that especially likes to get chickens and ducks and stuff. That's why those are in cages. The rabbits, keep those in these cages here. We're mainly because we don't have no other place to store them. Though these cages here are almost shot anyway. This one here's still pretty good yet. This one here's okay, and this one here's probably the best out of them all. But anyhow, that rain we was supposed to get yesterday, though, thank God it kind of went north of us. But we unfortunately got the wind and stuff from it. So, but anyhow, that's mainly an update on the animals for right now. I did post a short onto the channel, it'd be earlier this morning, about whenever I was feeding our baby goat we got. But anyhow, I guess while I'm recording, just show what other kind of animals we got. Ducks, turkeys, and chickens. Those are Banny chickens, or Banny hens and roosters, of the Rhode Island Red Bannies, that is. I believe so. And then there's Lily, one of our goats. Got a mixture in here, mainly Bannies, a couple more Bannies. This is where most of our animals are. Coming around to the other side. I know the yard's still a mess. I know I'm wanting to get that cleaned up, but that's going to be the call that Mom's going to have to do. Got some goats, as you all know. Dog there. Unfortunately, we have 2 outside dogs in a pen. Here's one, and there's another one on the far side. They're in the front yard. Got some more goats. Got the cows up there on the hill. My brother's horse. And that's pretty well all the animals we got here on the farm. Though we did have a heifer and a calf in our barn, which was our neighbor's, and he did come and get her, move her out to his place, and therefore that's a couple less cows we gotta feed now. But other than that, that's all the animals we actually got on the farm. Over here's a couple of our one of our nannies and her babies. So, oh, and my brother is wanting to sell that Cub International tractor, but I think it might need a carburetor clean out or rebuild, one of the two. And then from there, he was wanting $2,500 for it. And then it's a good little tractor, runs okay. Well, runs good really. Besides, carburetor likes to have its issues, but other than that, I don't think there's really anything else for me to say for right now. Besides, I am kind of planning on starting on one of the hay wagons here soon. Might start on that today, or at least get one of them pulled down here and start on it. But other than that, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and please consider subscribing to the channel, liking the video, sharing, and commenting if you wish to. But other than that, have a wonderful day and God bless.